Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about the scope of political theory. The scope of political theory implies its area of study. It has a comprehensive and expanding scope, which may be discussed as under. Comprehensive means it covers everything. It studies a large number of topics or subjects. The first scope of political theory is the study of the state and government. Political theory is study about the nature or character of the state and government. It also study about the aims and function of the state and government. The government is one of the agents of the state. Agent means the helper of the state, the assistants of the state. The government work for the good of the state. The government work for the development of the state. Therefore, when we study about the state, we have to study about the government because state and government cannot be separated. Government is one of the part of the state or the organ of the state. Without government, without the state, there is no government, and without government, there is no state. State is the highest political organization in a society, and therefore, the first and foremost concern of political theory is the study of state from various angles or the study of states from different points of views. The next scope of political theory is the study of power. Political theory is concerned not only with the study of state and government, it is also now understood as the study of power. It studies about the characteristics of power, the role of power, and the influence of power in political system, and all those activities that have their connection with the struggle for power. Political theory, it study about power because power is the most important factor for the development of any country. Now, every country, they are struggle for power. They try to secure power. They try to hold power in order to become a sovereign state or the most powerful country in the world. Now, many countries they compete each other to gain more power. And at present, there are five great powers in the world. That is China, France, Russia, USA, and Great Britain. Among all these five countries, USA is the most powerful country and the superpower in the world. Now many countries they involve in arms race. They try to increase their arms and weapons such as guns, bombs, missiles, and jet fighter and so on, so that they can defend their own country. Arms race and elections are some of the activities and methods that help any country to gain more power. The third scope of political theory is study of the past. Political theory studies about the beginning of organized political life. It studies what happened in the past, how the people appoint the ruler, how the people create the state or establish the state, and how the people come together, assemble together, and how they form the society and village. Political theory also study about the power and authority of the king, the ruler, or the chief in the past or in the ancient times. And this help us in understanding the present institution. For example, in our state Meghalaya, in the past we have the office of the Nokma in Garo Hills, the office of the Daloy in Jantia Hills, and the office of the same ship in Khasi Hills. And in Mizoram, they have the office of the Mizo chief. So in the past or in the ancient days or in the olden days, these are our rulers that rule the society, that are responsible for the maintenance of peace and security in the society. But at present, we have the district council, the office of the deputy commissioner, we have the chief minister, the governor. So these are the beginning of the political form or the evolution of the political form from simple to complex. The fourth scope of political science is study of the present. Political theory study about the present condition of the world, the present character of the state, the present condition and character of the government and overall political system. Political theory is study about new political concepts, new ideas, new topics such as modernization. Modernization is a process of change or transition from old to new ideas, from old to new style, new technique or new values. It also study about political development. Political development means the development in the political field, the development in the office of the state, in the office of the government, the development in the society. Political theory also study about the new concept that is political socialization. The process of acquiring political values and attitude is called political socialization. Political socialization is a lifelong process by which people form their ideas about politics and acquire political values. The family, educational system, peer groups, and the mass media all play a great role in the political socialization. Political theory also study about the political participation. Political participation means the participation of the people in the political affair of the state, especially the participation of the people in election, in choosing or selecting the representative such as the MP, the MLA, and the MDC, and so on. Political theory also study about political culture. Political culture means the belief, opinions, and emotions of the citizen towards their form of government. It also study about the national integration. National integration means to unite the people within our country, or we can call it as the unity of the people. It also study about the bureaucracy. Bureaucracy means the administrators, the officials, the authorities in the government office. It also study about the social change, the change in the society. It also study about the legitimacy. Legitimacy means the law which is accepted by the people or the popular acceptance of the people. So all these are the new ideas, the new concept or the present concept which is studied by the political theory. The fifth scope of political science is study of the future. It is now generally realized that the purpose of political theory is not only to analyze political phenomena but also to suggest policy that may be adopted to realize a political ideal. Political theory does not only examine the political phenomena. Political phenomena means the political events, the situations, the facts or the reality that happen in the society. But political theory also suggests policy. It recommends policy, rules and law to be made by the government in order to realize or to achieve a political ideal. Some of the political ideals are democracy, justice, rights, equality, liberty, and so on. Therefore, many proposals and projects have been made by the political thinkers, the scholar, the political scientists for the modification of the existing political structure. Modification means to change the existing political structure. So all these have become a process, a part of the study in political theory. The sixth scope of political science is study of political dynamics. Dynamics means a change from time to time in the field of politics. Political theory is study about the existing force which exercise influence on the government and politics. Study about the force or the factor which bring a change in the government and politics. Social system change with the change of habits of men. Due to the changes in the habits of men, it also brings a changes in the government. As the habits of the people change, the lifestyles of the people change, the government also have to make a new rules, have to change its rule and policy, adapt with
or to adjust with the new life and new styles of living of people. Therefore, due to these changes in the government, in the habits of the people in the society, many new political concepts have been developed. Many new theories have been developed by different political thinkers. Some of these theories are power, authority, legitimacy, bureaucracy, political culture, decision-making theory, structural functional theory, communication theory, which have opened up new dimensions for the study in political theory. Last but not the least, the seventh scope of political theory is the study of problems and conflicts. In recent times, political theory is study about the problems in the world, such as the problem of capitalism, problem of communism, violence, conflicts, corruptions, problem of poverty, problem of unemployment, and terrorism. The state now have to make political decisions and decide economic policies in order to solve all these problems in the countries. The problem of capitalism is that it divides the society between the rich and the poor. It brings about inequality. The rich become more richer and the poor become more poorer. And the problem of communism is that it destroys the liberty of the people or the freedom of the people. In conclusion, we can say that the scope of political theory, which in Greek time was restricted to the theory of state and government, has now widely expanded to include the study of newer political concepts and theories mentioned above. In Greek time, political theory it studied only the theory of state and government, but as of now, its scope has been expanded. It has a large number of topics and subjects to study that include the study of new political concepts and new theories which is mentioned above. So, this is the scope of political theory.